Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We are right in the thick of it today, diving into COPACCHAI Super July.
That's right. We're zeroing in on the West Men's and Women's Challenge Cups.
Yeah, the group stages, done, dusted. The knockout brackets, they are set.
And look, there are tons of results, loads of stats flying around.
Exactly. But forget wading through all that. Our job today is simple. Cut right to the chase.
We'll give you the biggest moments, the surprise teams that made it through.
And crucially, what you really need to watch for now that it's win or go home time, we want you fully up to speed, fast.
It's an arena where, honestly, every single goal, every tackle, it just carries so much weight.
Okay, let's unpack this, right? The Men's Challenge Cup group stages, what a whirlwind of action we've seen, just non-stop.
Absolutely. Let's kick off with Group A Botafogo from Cantalupa. They really laid down a mark.
Didn't they just? Finished top, looked pretty comfortable doing it.
Dominant is the word, especially that amazing 6-3 win they had over Blemzek from Quivina.
6 goals. That sends a message.
It really does. That kind of offense, sustained like that, it suggests they're built to score, maybe overwhelm teams early.
And you can't talk Botafogo without mentioning more Dragotinovic. Heroics is the right word.
Definitely. That hat-trick in the 3-2 win against Stade Ladana, I mean, that sealed their qualification. Pure class.
But is that sustainable? Relying on one guy for the big moments? What do you think for the knockouts?
Well, that's the key question, isn't it? Dragotinovic is fantastic, no doubt. But the teams that go all the way, they usually have threats across the park. Botafogo will need to show that depth, especially when defenses inevitably get tighter now.
Right. And the other qualifier from Group A, Cedros from Islas Marbel. Bit of a roller coaster for them.
Turbulent, yeah. They were tipped as group favorites, weren't they?
They were.
But they only just scraped through, needed that win in the final game against Botafogo.
Who had already qualified, right? So maybe Botafogo.
Exactly. Maybe Botafogo could afford to put their feet on the brake a little bit. Take it easy.
Almost a free pass for Cedros then. Makes you wonder about their consistency under real pressure.
It does raise questions. Okay, shifting gears to Group B, Heraldiano, Islas Marbel again, but a very different story.
Oh yeah, smooth sailing for them. No difficulties at all, really. Finished on a perfect 9 points.
And that includes that absolutely crushing 6-0 beating of Artsakh from San Fernando de Saba.
Oof, it's a team sending a serious message. Confidence must be sky high.
Totally. And their dominance just made the fight for second place absolutely frantic, down to the wire stuff.
How close was it?
Incredibly close. All the other teams finished on 3 points. It came down purely to goal difference.
Wow.
Junior from Cantalupa, they're the ones who clinched it. And get this, they only lost to Heraldiano by 1 goal. Compared to Enalot from Jayalotl, who lost to Heraldiano by 3. That was literally the difference.
Every single goal matters then.
Yeah.
Really proves that point.
Absolutely. Every play. Okay, Group C. Another favorite doing the business. Rayo Gelentiano from Marbel.
Yeah, looked pretty solid. Advanced on 7 points. Another good showing by them.
But the real story for me there is Deportivo Caldas from San Fernando de Saba.
How so?
Well, they had to really dig deep. They secured their qualification by beating Ifjasia from Quivina in the very last match.
A must-win game.
Exactly. Classic winner-take-all scenario. And it helped that neither Ifjasia nor Regina from NFA managed to win a single game.
Right. Opened the door for Caldas, showed some grit.
Definitely. Now, Group D, this one had some twists. Alianza Yakat from Cantalupa finishing top.
That's huge for them. A great milestone for the club, for sure.
It really is. But the bigger story, perhaps, is Unam Cuervos, another Marbel team.
The favorites, right. But they struggled.
Big time. That 3-1 loss to Alianza Yakat really put them on the back foot. Big shock.
Yeah.
But here's where it gets really interesting. They pulled off this fantastic comeback, absolutely hammered Jakal Balam from Jalathadal 4-1 in their final match.
Oh, talk about bouncing back.
It wasn't just dramatic, it showed some serious resilience, a never-say-die attitude.
But can they afford those slow starts now? In the knockouts?
That's the million-dollar question. That mental toughness is great, but falling behind often. It's playing with fire in this stage of the competition. Their nerves will be tested, for sure.
Okay, so the group stages are history. Now the real intensity kicks in. The knockout bracket. It's unforgiving.
No second chances now. We've seen teams tested, yes, but this is a different level of pressure.
And looking at the matchups?
Wow.
Plenty of national duels lined up in these quarterfinals. Sparks are going to fly.
Oh, definitely. Let's break them down. First up, Botafogo versus Junior.
Both from Cantaloupa. That's massive.
It's one of Cantaloupa's biggest derbies. This isn't just any quarterfinal, it's bragging rights, local pride. It promises an incredible match. Circle that one.
Will do. What's next?
Then we've got Rayo Gelentiano taking on UNM Cuervos.
Both from Marbella this time.
Yeah, but not necessarily a classic derby like the Cantaloupa one. Still, it should be another great quarterfinal match.
Especially with UNM Cuervos coming off that dramatic comeback. They'll want to prove the group stage slip-ups were just blips.
Exactly. They'll be fired up.
Okay, let's shift to the other side of the bracket. More derby action.
You bet. Heraldiano versus Cedros. Both from Marbella again?
And these two have history.
Oh, yeah. There's a genuine rivalry there. That adds another layer of spice to an already massive quarterfinal game, full of intensity.
Love it. And the winner of that one faces.
They'll face the winner of the match between the two surprise packages, really. Alianza Yacat and Deportivo Caldas.
The giant killers?
Sort of. Alianza Yacat topped their group, remember? They've shown they're not just a feel-good story, they can actually play.
Right, and Caldas showed that grit to qualify.
Exactly. Their resilience suggests they could absolutely pull off another upset. In that match, truly anything can happen.
The most unpredictable quarterfinal, maybe.
Could well be. Both teams have shown they can defy expectations.
Man, you can just feel the tension building, can't you? The stakes are just incredibly high now. Okay, let's switch focus. Equally compelling stories unfolding in the Women's Challenge Cup. Just incredible journeys there, too.
No doubt about it. Let's start with Group A. 9 to October from Marbella, they looked very strong early on.
Yeah, established dominance pretty quickly, didn't they?
They did. Distanced themselves, finished on a solid 9 points. Clearly one of the teams to beat.
So who got second place? Must have been a fight for it.
It came down to one key match, really. On the second match day, Dulce Mar from San Fernando Sabah had this fantastic 3-2 win over Shangri-La from NFA.
Ah, that was the decider.
That was it. That result was enough to send Dulce Mar through, showed they can step up when it really counts.
Good for them. Okay, Group B. Another marble team making waves. UNM Cuervos.
Oh, a really dominant showing from them. Finished with 9 points, sure, but look at the goals.
Yeah.
An impressive 13 goals scored in just 3 games. 13.
Wow, that's some firepower.
Including a commanding 6-0 win over Les Papillons from NFA. Their offense looks absolutely lethal.
So second place, was that predictable?
Well, KG Mayo from Crivina Baram secured it, as expected, yeah. But it wasn't straightforward.
How so?
They actually got thumped 4-0 by UNM Cuervos in their first game.
Ouch, tough start.
Really tough, but they recovered brilliantly. Sealed their qualification by beating Lanakila Mahohi from Kikoalui 5-1.
Shows character, bouncing back like that.
Absolutely. That resilience, that mental fortitude, that's going to be vital in the knockouts. And got to give credit to Lanakila Mahohi, too. They put in a real effort even if they didn't make it.
Definitely. Now, Group C sounds like that one was chaos right till the end.
Huh. Confusing is a good word. It was tight. Really tight.
Why do you think it stayed so close? What does it say about the teams that got through?
I think it just shows the parity in that group. Unlike some others with clear favorites, every single match felt like a cup final. Anyone could beat anyone.
So who eventually made it?
Well, Junior from Cantaloupa advanced in second, but it was odd. Their last game was against El Crucero, who were already out.
Should have been straightforward.
You'd think, especially as El Crucero even had a player sent off for the last 20 minutes. Red card.
And Junior still couldn't score?
Nope. Ended 0-0, but incredibly, that draw was actually enough for them to advance.
Wow. Not pretty, but they got the job done, I guess. Survived.
Exactly. Showed they can grind out a result even in messy games. And the top spot, that went down to a winner-take-all match.
Between who?
La Serenissima from NFA and GJ Kumar from Cueva Navarro. Proper showdown.
Yeah.
La Serenissima clinched it. Just a solitary goal by Julie Treviso did the trick. Showed they can win those tight, high-stakes games. Nerve-wracking stuff.
Sounds like it. Okay, final group. Group D, Estrella de la Cota from Marbella. They were favorites.
Yeah, confirmed favorites, and they did top the group as expected.
But I sense a but.
Yeah. It wasn't without some nail-biting moments. Really raises questions about handling pressure when you're expected to win.
What happened?
They dropped points against Concepcion de Miranda from Cantaloupa.
Right.
And the game itself, fantastic 3-3 draw.
Okay.
But Estrella was 3-0 up, cruising. Then they had a player sent off.
Oh, wow.
And Concepcion came roaring back to equalize 3-3. A massive swing. Exposed a bit of vulnerability, maybe?
Definitely something for them to think about. Concepcion must have been gutted not to go through after that.
Yeah, they had a very good competition overall, Concepcion did, but couldn't quite make it. That final spot was decided in the last game.
Who got it?
TS85 orange shirt from Cuvina Baram. They beat Concepcion 3-2, clinched second place, proved their own medal in a must-win game.
All right, the Women's Challenge Cup knockout stage, just like the men's, the quarterfinals promise a lot of good stories, some incredible matchups set.
They certainly do. Let's look at the bracket. KG Mayo from Cuvina Baram, they've been on that great comeback run we talked about.
Yeah, bounce back from that heavy defeat.
Exactly. And they should genuinely believe they have a shot against 9 October.
Even though 9 October are unbeaten?
Well, yes, they're unbeaten, but on paper, maybe not considered the absolute best marble team. That could give KG Mayo a psychological edge, you know? A feeling they can cause an upset.
Interesting angle. What other matchups on that side?
We've got La Serenissima from NFA against TS85 orange shirt from Cuvina Baram.
Ah, the team that won that tight final group game and the team that snatched second in Group D.
Precisely. These are two very strong teams at their national level. Now they're looking to prove that strength internationally as well. A real test of champions wanting continental glory.
Okay, turning to the other side of the bracket now. Looks like some heavy hitters over here.
That's right. This side has two Marbella teams as pretty clear favorites.
Who are we talking about?
Well, first, Atletico del Valle. They just look unstoppable right now, firing on all cylinders.
Tough draw for their opponents then.
Extremely tough for Dulcemar from San Fernando Sabah. They'll need to be absolutely perfect, have the game of their lives, really, to get anything out of that one.
It's an uphill battle, but hey, upsets happen, right?
Always possible in cup football. And the final quarterfinal, Estrella de Lakota.
The team that had that 3-3 draw after being 3-0 up.
That's them. They're past winners of this competition, remember? They believe they can do it again. They have that pedigree.
But who do they face?
They're up against Junior from Cantalupa. And Junior, well, they have some really promising young talent. They could genuinely be a surprise package in this competition.
A potential dark horse.
Absolutely. They're capable of shaking things up. Could be a very tricky game for Estrella.
So, expert, boiling it all down.
Mm-hmm.
What does this all mean for the big games ahead? The tension is just palpable. Hashtag outro. Phew, what an incredible deep dive that was into COPACCHAI Super July. Seriously, from the dominant displays to the absolute last-minute heroics.
And those unexpected twists.
Exactly. Both the men's and women's challenge cups have just delivered sheer excitement. So many compelling stories already.
The depth of talent out there and just the sheer drama we've seen unfold in these group stages. It's been absolutely captivating.
Couldn't agree more.
And, you know, we've seen resilience, we've seen teams with overwhelming offensive power, teams defying all expectations. It really raises an important question as we head into the knockouts, doesn't it?
Which is?
Well, in a tournament packed with this much drama, these last-minute saves, these comebacks, which teams are truly built for the pressure cooker of the knockout stage? And which ones maybe will falter when the stakes get even higher?
Yeah.
Because the narratives shift so fast, don't they? This knockout stage will truly test who has the mental toughness, the tactical nous to go all the way.
That is a fantastic question to leave everyone mulling over. Thank you so much for tuning into this deep dive into COPACCHAI Super July.
Keep your eyes peeled on those upcoming matches.
They are going to be explosive. Don't miss them.